Hello and welcome. If you're here, I imagine it's because you are interested in the game of Flesh and Blood and want to know where to start. Uh, as the screen implies, right here is the great place to start. This is fabtcg.com. If you go there, there's right on the homepage, there's a nice, lovely link. It'll take you straight to their Learn to Play. It is an interactive Learn to Play event that will show you step by step way to play the game. It talks you through most of the basics and is really just a great resource for starting the game. If you've done this or if you feel like you would rather have some in-person help, easiest thing to do is go to your nearest LGS that supports Flesh and Blood Play and ask. Just ask somebody behind the counter, and I am sure they will get you in touch with somebody that will be more than happy to show you the ropes in person. First and foremost, Flesh and Blood is a game that is best played in person. But welcome to the game, and hopefully you start learning and come back here, and we will help you with that adventure. There are so many great resources out there. The best one, like I said, being this one here, the interactive Learn to Play on the website itself. If you complete that, there's another great website called felttable.com. If you look here, they have their own Learn to Play event scenario as well. This uses the Classic Battles Rhinar versus Dorinthia deck. Um, if you don't already know Flesh and Blood, the first and foremost important thing to choose, your first choice of the game, is what hero to play. Your hero determines everything about your deck and your play style and how you play the game. Rhinar and Dorinthia are two such heroes, and their decks are very different from each other. I'll let you explore that in the tutorial itself to get a little bit of a feel for it. Now you might be saying, what are the other options for heroes? How do I choose one? Well, for that, we go back here to our Flesh and Blood TCG website. They have under the hero drop down, there's a whole thing here called the Hero Finder. The Hero Finder gives you this huge list of heroes that you can search through, look through yourself. Gives you a little blurb about what each hero is like. It talks to you about how hard they are to play. It talks a little bit about their play style. And then another important category here is it talks about their living legend uh, points. Living legend points is our soft rotation system. When a hero reaches that many points in a particular format, it is rotated out of that format. It might come back in another form down the line, but that's kind of our guidelines right now. It does allow them to still be legal in other formats, but they will be out of the main format of the game known as Classic Constructed or CC. But highly recommend go to this page, look through the heroes, find a hero that looks most interesting to you. There are so many choices, um, whether it's their playstyle or honestly just you really like the look and vibe of the hero itself. It's Flesh and Blood is just so much more fun when you find the right hero. From there, like I said, I highly recommend going to your local game store. Your local game store just it really does have the best resources. Another such one of those resources is there is a Learn to Play deck. It's the same deck that's used in this interactive Flesh and Blood scenario. You can get a hold of one of them there. The deck is free, and it is exactly as it said. It is meant for you to learn to play the deck. Get involved, start talking to the rest of the community, learn a little bit about the game, and we will go from there in our next video. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you learned something out of this. Feel free to ask me questions. I'll try to answer them, whether in comments or on the next video. Um, And just once again, welcome to the game. I am sure you're going to love it. It is such a unique playstyle, such a unique gaming experience from other TCGs.